Hey YouTube, Chouchin Shinobi here with a review of the Samurai Sentai Shinkenger, which is apparently better than Tenzo Sentai Goseiger. Hiden Chouchin Daigoyou. Daigoyou is our little support mascot guy for Shinkenger, similar to Datus in Goseiger, and I guess you can say Mandara Boy and Magi and all that fun stuff, and Bumper and yeah. So anywho, he is a full-blown mech, released in the deluxe line. Light Sounds, Hiden Disc 18 and 19, Secret Lantern, Daigoyou. Genta here with Daigoyou, showing that you can hold up to 8 discs inside this guy. So, hooray. Daigoyou right here, 8 discs. Daigoyou showing the combinations right down here. And here, showing how you can use him as a roleplay toy too. The 8 discs again. How he dispenses them, all those little phrases. He's got 15 different phrases between pressing the button and spitting out the discs. And again with the combinations. So down here we've just got the contents of the box. Genta and Daigoyou, and then Daigoyou in Mecha mode. And basically the same thing up here. So, enough with the box. Let's get on with the toy. Ta-da! Yeah, I had him out of the box already, so plug that off. I was just storing it there. Bring the camera down for a little bit. Here he is in the paper lantern mode. Even though he is not paper, and he is most definitely plastic, he is not eco-friendly. Anyhow, kanji for samurai right here. Even though paper lanterns were used by guardsmen and not samurai, thanks to Ryunosuke for that little fun fact. So anyway, the Jite sword thingy is right here. It fits okay. My hands kind of tight and there, and I have small girl hands. So, take this as you will. It doesn't really work as a roleplay weapon really all that well. But anyhow, all the phrases are right here. I'm not going to press it yet, just because I want to finish the demonstration. But anywho, flip his head up. You just kind of go like this. It just kind of pops up. So now he's all like, Goyode, and flying around and shit. That's what he does. And these are pretty much useless in this mode, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave it like that. There's no discs in him, so he needs discs. Speaking of discs, he comes with 2, 18 and 19. So let's go ahead and pop them in the interim arm. Take a look. Kogeki disc. So that's what this one does. Skedachi disc. Hooray! Hiden disc, yeah, we get it. So, anyway, I have all my unused discs that don't belong on mechas or stuff. Yeah, so anyway, combine that with these, we have 8 discs here, so let's go ahead and slot them into Daigoyou. Unplug his head, as sad as that sounds. Unplug his head, drop it in there. There is a little bit more room for a couple more, but then his head won't fit on, so. And that would just be mean. So let's go through some of the phrases. His eyes light up green, and then this little part right here lights up red. So I think that went through all of them. There's probably about 6 or 7 or so. I wasn't really counting. But he also has phrases when he spits out discs. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll play that little tune and then pull out the disc. Apare. And he didn't say the one I really wanted to show, so I'm just going to keep doing this. There we go. I find that adorable for some reason, so... Yeah, I really wanted to do that one. So, anyhow, that one's like a secret rare sound or something. He only says it like once in every like 10,000 disc pulls. So anyway, let's go ahead and throw all these back into Daigoyou and do the transformation. So anyway, he's... More double guys fell down again. So he's actually pretty much all set. So you just pop that off. Pop that right there. Pop this off. Pop that right on right here. Bring the camera up so y'all can see. This splits apart right here. This makes this arm. This makes this arm. And voila! Daigoyou in big mode. Really, really neat. He doesn't really do too much. He's Daigoyou. What can I say? He doesn't do much. But, he's still really cool. Text message, yeah. So, I like him a lot. Specifically because I got him so cheap. But he's just all around really, really cool. You can kind of hold him and pretend he's walking and have little Daigoyou adventures and shit. But he can also interact with the other ones. He still says all his phrases. And spit out discs. He does combine with Shinkenger in a weird way. So take off all of his pieces. And just kind of plop him down. Bring in Shinkenger. Take off all his pieces, except for Shishi. Then you can take Daigoyou's pieces. Plop them onto Shishi. And here you have Shishi with Daigoyou's pieces. And then you can take all of the Shinkenger pieces, plop them onto Daigoyou. And he does actually make Daigoyou quite a bit taller. But there we have Shinken Daigoyou. So I'm not going to really bother to put him back. He's just going to hang out like this. Daigoyou is definitely a cool purchase. Is he a requirement? No, he doesn't combine for the final combination, and some people think he's incredibly annoying. I find him adorable. But he's not required for the final combination, so he's not really necessary, but he's like Datus. He's such a cool character that I want to own him. So I'm glad I picked him up on the HLJ sale. He was definitely worth that price. He's really cheap on Amazon Japan, even with shipping, so adopt him. Adopt a Daigoyou today. This message brought to you by Shugo and Shinobi. So check out a photo gallery for Daigoyou here at flickr.com/photos/Shugo-Shomi. And of course, check out the blog at shugo-shomi.wordpress.com for all latest news, updates, and release dates. And of course, check out our Tokusatsu podcast, Riders, Rangers, and Rambles at shugo-shomi.podbean.com, soon to be Riders, Rangers, and Rambles.com. So help a Daigoyou out and adopt him today. Take care and have a great one.